Victory all in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift, decisions are swift.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. He is Rocky Marciano. He's 5'10" tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live, undefeated. And facing him here is this man, Alexander Usyk, 6'3", and 198-centimeter reach.
I'll always go for reach every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's going to touch you. But someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you got to look out for that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
skills aren't working, start following the jab up.
Time.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your minds on the job, get back out there and win the round.
Hey, Boxing Lounge, good to see you. My first time streaming on YouTube for a bit. Haven't streamed on YouTube for a while. Seems like the stream's a bit delayed though. I'm not sure what's going on with it.
Just box him, be smart, get your shots off. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Oh no, it's all good. Good to see you though, Boxing Lounge.
Go out there and finish.
I'm not sure why.
Get that jab back. Just box him. Be smart. Just shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get right. It's only one round that you've lost. Don't. Good work.
I'm supposed to be able to see both my chats, but it's not not working in the way I want it to. But we'll see. Okay. I just realised I think this guy plays El Mago TV. He's either got YouTube or Twitch. What did he counter? Hmm. Okay. Really? Couldn't get him. Okay.
What you doing? Switch on, switch on. You've been posting this fight. Now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Stick him on the end of that jab and then just start gathering your pace. Win this round. Missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back to... Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little. This fight, dear. Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Just get your rhythm back and then we go again. Right, let's go out the defense on end and think about what you do. Good work. Go out there. Just take the round off.
Good.
Win the round.
Good to see you though, Boxing.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Let's fight.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, I'm just trying to get sort of the stream going on YouTube as well. It's the first time I'm doing it, so let's see how we get on. Yeah, I've got to be careful. You're landing well. Oh, see, look how well he's landing.
It's alright, right out. Don't worry about it. It's one shot. Don't care. It's one.
Oh, punished him there.
One, two, three, four.
It sounded very strange. Oh, I think it's because, yeah. Right, let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and get that sorted then. I'm trying to stream on both. Okay, so what's going on here then? Why is it not working from my I'm sure why it's not working. Hmm. Have a look at some point. Let's go Usyk again.
It's a full moon, so look out. We are live outside at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
Time for our tail of the tape. Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And across the ring from him, Alexander Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach.
You want to get out of the way because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you because if they get up close and personal, you're going to have no ribs left.
I'm gonna type some stuff in the chat, see how this comes out.
Alexander Usyk,
Oh, yeah, it's
the
okay.
former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
Okay, so get rid of that.
This bout is scheduled for
Boxing Lounge, good to see you on the YouTube though.
in the red corner.
I think you
and a
predominantly
little
go on
from
YouTube, don't you?
Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting sensation.
They'll be fighting and that's the opening bell, round one.
Okay, we've got ourselves a Wilder. See how this goes.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up.
I couldn't punch that really.
They both want the knockout. There's nothing quite like a fight night at night under the stars.
That landed. What?
Now things have cooled down.
Usyk couldn't
What?
take anymore, and down he goes.
What on earth was that?
Is he going to move? Is there a twitch?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Didn't react to that at all. Apparently.
How about that will to win and
Wow.
refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornerman.
But yeah, Wilder's one of those you don't have to be
through the round,
good at the game to be
freshen
successful with
up,
Wilder.
different tactics.
That's for sure. That's for sure. He's so broken. It's ridiculous.
Incredible firepower from both of them. Whoa, wait a minute.
What?
Usyk. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round.
Look at the combos he like.
Look at the movement. Look at the speed.
Yeah.
Back on it.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely.
Mm.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round.
Excuse me.
See how the game on to the second round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen
Unreal.
them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Right jab.
He does. Oh, I think I've played this guy before. Yeah, he's a terrible player. He's only good on Wilder. Well, everybody's good on Wilder at the moment because Wilder's good.
He misses with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny?
Look at this. It's unreal.
Usyk might go down here. What an upset. And now, did you
What?
see that? The big Ukrainian in big trouble. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy. Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
He is so bad. But you can be really bad on Deontay Wilder. You can be such a bad player.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. straight right just misses. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Right.
Start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
There, just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping up.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it.
Seriously. Seriously, game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Deontay, just press your buttons, Wilder. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the
He's a
corner.
terrible
Will he get
player,
it done?
I know.
Will he get back up on the stool again?
Yeah.
That was a shot.
Fortunately, you can be. Can be bad like this.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Disaster averted.
Impossible to hit as well, apparently, when he's dazed.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped.
I feel really slow.
Like trouble was averted.
Defense.
Why do I feel really slow?
They got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I love that. That jab's slick. Now,
There's the bell for round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything. Full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'm very, very surprised.
he's not hurt bad. He's on flat.
That left hook missed. This is a high-octane battle.
You deserve that. You deserve that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your gloves.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. He'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Which fighter will say no mas? Punch, counter punch. And he misses with that straight left. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen. Whoa, wait a minute! Deontay Wilder rocked right, and the big cat goes down.
Oh, what a shot!
Oh, I can't stand this game sometimes.
Goodness.
2, 3, 4,
He deserves that, does he? That is so ridiculous.
7. Can you continue?
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Back on the job, and then get back out.
Nice round. Good round.
Just my chat still working?
Time for the 5th round.
Yeah, it's still working.
Let's
Cool.
see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly.
Look how. Oh.
When they tell you in the corner, all they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
If you have got long arms and you're the bigger fighter, you've got to keep him out there because you're not going to fight up close and personal. Very, very good fighters can do that. Very, very good big fighters can do that. But use the chin. Use the reach.
Look at the way this guy plays. Look at the way this guy plays. It is awful.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. They are giving us a high-tempo show. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists.
It throws like that, man. Because I have to respect that he's doing that because it is Wilder and he get flash knockdowns from nothing.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Missing with the left hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Oof.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round.
What do you do?
You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
You've done all that work all the way.
Great round. Great round. Now, relax. Relax.
This is the beginning of round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
They missed with the jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Flash knockdown. Don't worry about it.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
And
Let's talk about Wilder in that.
Yeah, good to see you, Passive,
So
man.
he is glad to have heard that.
Good to see you. I'm on.
Without a doubt, needs to go out there.
Is it look okay through the YouTube?
There's the bell to start round 6.
Hopefully it does.
Not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He is a terrible player.
A perfect counter shot. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink it. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
Right. As if that didn't.
These two fighters are made for one another.
What is this?
That big hook. Hold that thought. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Trying to buy time. Here's that the moment of
Lucky I didn't go down there.
At least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What
It's
you
good?
do,
Cool.
You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Oh, this guy's an awful player. This is how bad you can literally be with Wilder and we potentially do okay.
Counter punching. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, this is the time.
Focus on what you're doing.
There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
You'd like to see more jabs. Swing and a miss with the hook. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything.
You have to play so passive against Wilder's. Passive.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
He is so bad.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
Unanimous. You know what? Smarts, that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. Add every round in the bag.
Yeah, man. It's just, yeah, you have to play so passive.
It was so obvious.
Okay, I've just gone onto my stream on YouTube. There's a little bit of a delay there. That's okay, I can deal with that. Let's go again. Actually, no, let's not go heavyweight. I don't want to get another bum Wilder player. Let's go Martinez. Yeah, this is my first stream on YouTube. Well, technically, no. Technically, when I first started streaming, I was trying things out. And I think I did try on YouTube, but I just decided to go with Twitch in the end or something. But I've been looking into how I can do both. And there's a plug-in for OBS that allows you. So, yeah. And this time I'll wait maybe till 5 minutes max. So we'll see. Go back to heavyweight, mate, then maybe. But more people will be playing. I'll go Usyk again. Yeah, I think there's a good 20-second delay. Let me,
Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud.
The champ is here! The champ is here!
Tale of the tape.
hey, it's Lobos.
The champ is here!
Let's go, my man. Let's go.
This bout.
We welcome you to this. We waited a long time, and
No, it's wrong side, eh?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
It's gonna be tough on Larry Holmes.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Good left hook.
Hmm.
It is standing room only. Every seat has been sold in this.
Yeah, there's such a
amazing
delay.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twist.
Yeah, he's one of those players for sure. He is. Dash jab, right hook player.
They will spot it.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Back and forth they go.
Come on, what are you doing? Stay focused. Stay focused. Get your mind on the job. Get the crowd.
Catch and shoot.
Hmm.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Which one of these athletes is going to say I can't take
Why is
it
it missing him?
anymore?
He's just don't miss though.
Nice
Look at
counter
that.
shot.
Look, what is that? He's like right up against me and my shot's just
Now
missed.
with 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, so frustrating.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round.
He was.
What do we expect to see here in round two? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Ignore it. Ignore it.
The straight right just misses. That jab won't score. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Gotta let your their hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not...
He countered me when I didn't even throw anything there.
With 10 seconds left.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. The game plan does not...
You don't want to lose.
Okay.
The bell to start round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they
Everything.
turn things around?
Dash jab, right hook.
1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and start it out. Get
Oh
on
look,
the jab.
this is how bad you can be so bad at this game. It just works so badly like that. Can't stand it. What is?
Counter punch caught him clean. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
As a flat-footed fight, if you've got an that's right there, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
That right hook catching
Move
air.
to tweet. Yeah, man, good to see you.
Halfway through the round and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the...
Let's go. I know what you mean, Lobos, when you go against these Larry Holmes are somehow invulnerable when they come in and it's just so hard to hit. Yeah.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
A swing and a miss with the left hook.
Oh, good shot, good shot.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Holmes in that last.
Focus. Big deep breath.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place.
Let's go. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you still want to fight?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Well done with that counter shot. They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Here's the jab, it doesn't score. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. That hook won't score. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do.
Seriously. 4 or 5 dash jabs to the body with a right hook. Power up. Oh.
His legs are gone,
Ugh.
but somehow he's still in this fight.
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
That's a terrible round, that is.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax.
In your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and go out there.
3 shots, keep smart.
On to the fifth we go. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do they
Is he
do?
countering?
Throw the towel in, but they let him come back out again because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Look.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
All going nicely. It's all going to plan.
They have no respect for each other's punching power.
Yes.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good work. That's it. Step jab.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope. You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Really?
Just missed with that hook.
Yeah, come on.
Despite what the judges' scorecards
Really wrong side. Just the way you play wrong side is really the way wrong side plays.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a...
I need to win this.
On to the 6th round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. The unified heavyweight champion is down.
As if I should have been dazed from that. Wasn't even hurt.
Fresh enough. He is-
Literally just hit. Whatever. It's just dash jab right hook. It's just a dash jab right hook, man. It's just what. Ugh.
This is an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Reset. Reset. Forget the knockdown. Get your boxing back together.
It's all offense all the time.
Keep doing what you're doing. This is good work.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Right, up you get. Up you get.
Yeah.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.
Really? It's just like, what is that combo?
Talk about Alex-
Now you're letting back into the.
And there's the bell for round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hold them now. He's got to bluff them.
Caution is being thrown to the wind.
Who does that?
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter. fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates
Oh, that landed, did it? Just
That's what
lands
gets
perfectly
hard.
through.
Which fighter will say no mas?
Nonsense.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Really, man.
Well done with that counter shot. This is a high-octane battle. Nice counter shot. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
So annoying. I hate the dash jab right hook flyers, man. It's ridiculous. It's the worst style in the game.
Usyk in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
The fight's not over yet.
Round 8, and we're off again. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
The only way wrong side knows how to score, really, is dash jab to the body.
But have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to win a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Don't jump up. Take the count. Relax. Big deep breath.
Both men step back for just a moment. Every time
Doesn't he
they
counter?
throw a shot, they get countered. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Is he going to punch himself out, though?
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you still want to fight?
Too difficult.
Well, it's go back.
The dash jab to the body right hook combo is too good. Too good. I lose so many times to it. It's the worst combo in this game for sure. It just worked. The dash jab to the body in this game is too good, too reliable, too accurate, too fast. And you gain too much distance. Too safe. Everything is too safe. Let's go again. One of the problems again as well with Larry Holmes is that you seem to be you can just about almost hit him when he's coming in, and then if you're both standing there just trying to hit each other, yours will just miss while his is landed and countering yours for some reason. You can just be so reckless. It's all good though until they and balance this game out when that silly stuff is gone, then yeah, but people will just jump onto the next cheesy way of playing.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Do your business.
Oh, it's going to be another, probably, oh, there we go, another thing. Another. First punch, dash jab to the body. Ugh.
Steady on with the jab though. Steady on with the jab and then look for your power shot.
Expecting a right hook to follow that dash jab to the body at some point. See how he just avoided a shot coming in? Just avoids everything, and everything lands for him. That's what is so good about Larry. Just stands there hooking away. I'm you know, going under the shot, nothing. You really don't have to be good at this game with Larry Holmes, that's for sure. No, it does annoy me. It does annoy me, Lobos, when you know it's not the player. It's just how they got the game. Look, why am I missing? Yep, interrupts, everything interrupts. Yeah. The dash jab to the body just doesn't miss.
Come back with a left hook. Look at that position.
Same play style. Same play style as wrong side, pretty much. Same thing. It is always the same with these Larry Holmes players. Everything lands. You just miss. You also even miss when he walks into them. The jab to the body takes so much of your stamina away when he uses it.
And time.
Focus, focus.
And box.
Keep him guessing where he's going.
You could just look. Oh, you could play so bad as Larry Holmes. You could be so bad. It just does it for you. Oh, look. Look, there's nothing. Like, I avoided a shot, and then that should have been a counter for me, but nope. End up getting punished for playing well, and that's the thing. Yeah, it's so frustrating. But you'll get people that they don't know the game in that way. They think that they're good at the game, and it's like, oh, nope. Yeah, for some reason his punches sort of stop you in your tracks and sort of interrupt your whatever you're doing. Everything he does, everything he throws lands, man. It's just ridiculous. If you're not blocking it, it lands. Where's my counter? Rolling under his shot. You can see how low my stamina is by how much he's gone to the body. Mine just missed. He can. Oh. It is winding me up because it's not the player. Never is with Wilders and Larry Holmes, and especially those two, and Patterson. It's just awful, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what they've done. They've just butchered it. And now you can just be so... Even, the skill cap of this game's even lower than it's ever been. With how unbalanced it is. What is he doing that's good? There's nothing this guy's doing that's good. It's the same playstyle as exactly what Wrongside was doing. Mostly dash jabs to the body that rarely miss for some reason. Too fast to block. Ugh. Look, I'm the one changing angles. It's like magnets to metal. With Larry Holmes for sure. Mm.
Okay, now you're switching off.
This guy it's been even harder to hit than Wrongside was on Larry Holmes. It's ridiculous.
Win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag, and now
Good work. That's it. Now breathe.
It's even more noticeable now than it was in the early access, the unbalance.
Let's do it.
Stay down. Stay down. Come on, get your back together. Focus on what you got to do.
He's just doing absolutely nothing to avoid these shots.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your glove. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Makes no sense to me, but it is what it is. Makes absolutely no sense at all.
Come on, you're better than that.
But until they balance this thing out, what can you do? You can be so bad with Larry. How's that miss? Did he just not take damage? Hmm.
Get the knockdown. It's gone.
Hmm. Makes no sense to me. I feel like this guy can literally just walk at me and press whatever he wants to press. There's nothing that I can see that's good. And when you've played so many Larry Holmeses, things like that, you just know, well, it's just Larry Holmes.
Okay, you let him back into the
Box.
At least before you could
Break free. Take the count. Take the count. Don't
outplay most Larry Holmes, depending on how they played. Look, you can't slip his punches. Excuse me.
breathe. Look at me. You alright?
The only one I could probably beat most Larry Holmes with is definitely like a Wilder at the moment, for sure. Because Wilder's insanely broken. He is the most broken Wilder. What's he, what? It's a dash jab when he can't get any closer to me. And that's the problem. You shouldn't be able to like dash forward when you're right up close. It shouldn't let you be able to do that input when you're right up close to your opponent. And you shouldn't be able to do like backstep punches when you're up against the ropes. That's what they need to try to put in. Nah. I knew it was coming there. Had to try and go for something at least.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I can't do the minigame. Must be in the sixth one. A 65% punch ratio. Just says it all, doesn't it? Like magnets to metal, Larry Holmes, apparently. Mental. Surely when they tested this game they knew this before they I don't know, but they obviously didn't. Let's go middleweight or something. I'm sick of Larry Holmes now. I don't know what happened there. Don't know what happened there. Yeah, what's going on? Let me reset my game. See if that works. On YouTube as well. Yeah, it does need an update, mate. We're getting it in April. I'm playing very occasionally. Very occasionally, I'm streaming this. Yeah, very occasionally at the moment. It's been quite a lot recently, but until April now. Very hard game to enjoy at the moment. Sure. What's going on? Why is it taking so long to load? Oh. No online connection to the game. What's going on? Yeah, it should be in. Well, I don't know if they have announced it, but this is something I read saying it'll be April. I thought we were getting one towards the end of February. I thought we was going to have one by now, but April looks like it. No, I'm online this time. Okay, let's go. Let's see if we can get a better game, shall we? You're right, Liam. You are right. Yeah, I think little updates more often is the way forward. For sure. It's just so unbalanced. So unbalanced. Yeah, career mode is. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've got no desire to play for a career mode. My young son, has started one on here. He doesn't mind it, but he's very young, so.
Thought there might be more action here. Oh, and the right hook clipped him clean. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectations from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I.
Oh, all right. What's your in-game name?
Everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot. Hold that thought! Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And down goes Jones Jr.
Oh, what? What a shot! What? Oh, my goodness!
2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
So they'll
Yeah,
make
what's
it
your ring
up,
game
and this
now?
fight continues.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Right, now, up you get. All right, up you get. Come on.
The jab misses. He threw a punch and just got countered.
Hmm.
Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering.
Oh, Daddy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember. I remember the name.
And there's the bell for round 2. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked
What do you
down
normally
by
like to play?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he come out fresh as a daisy.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Oh my word, down goes RJJ.
The referee's counting him, watching him close. Come on, make it. You can do it.
3, 4, 5. Give me your gloves.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy.
Yeah, with Usyk, I can beat most
If they can pick up momentum,
most boxers in the division,
over and over again.
but Wilder's, Larry Holmes are generally the most difficult, depending on their play style. In a way, but their play styles generally are very cheesy, and they don't have to be very good at all, generally, in my opinion. But whatever.
Beautiful sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
What you doing? Don't steal and walk onto anything. It will be dangerous.
Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone.
Let's go.
Pensacoola's finest is down.
Oh, no. Come on. Get up. Get up. It can't be over.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come to me.
Oh yeah, Joe Lewis, Tyson Fury, Froch, Usyk also. Nice.
Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, if this trainer
Uh,
has a pet
would you
now's
say,
the time
would-
to use it.
in your experience, would you say Usyk is good to use in this?
Fighter has it in the tank.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax.
God, get your boxing bag together.
I can't
No.
believe it. They are giving.
He's throwing in the towel.
Well,
Never
the
mind.
corner has thrown in the.
I wanted to play Leonard earlier. Yeah, let's try Leonard. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, he's good to get to the 8. Yeah, his stamina's very good. Very good. Very, very good. Yeah, he's got terrible. He's got no power, and his accuracy is it's very hard to land well with him against certain boxers for sure. You have to be really patient, and you have to play the point game with Usyk for sure. You have to play well, and that's why I like to play Usyk. When I go on Wilder myself or a Larry Holmes myself, it makes you realise how easy it is with them.
Time 2.
It is so easy with them, the game.
Sugar Ray.
bout is
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment.
Let's
After
do it.
months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. These punches
Okay, they all landed. They landed nicely. Yeah, Wilder's broken. Completely broken. Like,
That hook missed.
you really don't have to be good at this game to win with Wilder at the moment.
Both trying for a knockout.
He is completely broken, trust me.
These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Knock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Back and forth they go. Neither fight. Hold
Oh,
on.
man.
Oh, Leonard just got rocked. How are they still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Joe Frazier is
For that jab.
annoying. Yeah, I get what you're saying. He can be, depending on who. Some people play really cheesily, and it is really cheesily, and it is hard to deal with.
They exchange punches. This round
But most of the time, with Usyk, I can deal with pretty much every Frazier. Every Frazier that I've seen. The cheesiest, or the one I'd say, is Plumbus, and I can normally beat Plumbus. Plumbus is Frazier with Usyk, no problem. Not no problem, but I can normally do it.
Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And down goes the Miracle Man.
We see many shots like that. A simple short shot. Put the fighter down.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Okay, let's go.
Unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Corners must be so happy. Down to the team. Play the plan out.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he gonna do? Sugar Ray is down.
Oh, are you serious? That's my luck in this game all the time. Like he deserved that. Like he deserved that.
Still wanna fight?
Apparently, it's gonna take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know they've...
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
That's time.
Both
Now
men
you're switching off.
Let's
on to
go.
the third. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
That is showing the fitness. That is showing the stamina. That is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
That counter punch got him clean. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Hold it right there. Jacobs in real trouble.
Leonard feels pretty good to play in the sense that he feels like he lands. He lands really well.
5, 6, 7. Are you all right?
it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Get your head back. Get your head clear.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round.
Big deep breaths.
Back at it in round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. And down goes Daniel Jacobs.
Oh, no, come on, get up. Get up, it can't be over.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. This is not where Daniel Jacobs wants... And finally, Jacobs crumbles to the canvas.
The referee's counting him, watching him close.
1,
Come on, make it, you can do it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Yeah, I did wonder if he was going to change his style. Leonard felt really good.
Right, late.
As I said, there's boxers that work, boxers that don't. And yeah, I think matchups come into it. Certain matchups play out differently. Let's go Leonard again. Take this time. Excuse me. Okay, we've got a game. Slightly skimpy. Cool name.
Let's fight.
Okay, let's reset. Switch.
Probably that worked for him.
That's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now. Good work.
Hmm.
Okay, it's not
Okay.
working. Okay,
Not
now
bad
if
first
Mark
round.
wants to fight that round, that's his round. Don't worry.
Do your business.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Okay, let's reset. Switch stand.
Then it definitely feels good to use. Excuse me. Landed some good power shots, but haven't really got anything from him.
Switch stand. That's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
Hmm.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this.
Let's do it.
Yeah, there's certain parts of this game in rivalry don't understand. When you're turning somebody, they can still, like, their feet just turn with punches sometimes. Hmm.
Look at me, look at me.
Okay. How many of those have I got to land?
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make.
Yeah, that's all good.
Do it.
Oh, he won the first round, okay.
There you go. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Yeah, let's do it, Lobos. Of course we will. Yeah, I'll play you. What weight class do you want to do? Do you want to do heavyweight still, or
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
go for the big boys? Oh, okay. Might play something other than Usyk though. Might go something else. Well, everybody knew Usyk was robbed of a win there, for sure. And one of the judges was completely blind. The one that had it, you. I don't know how they had it, you.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good?
You've definitely paid the judges off on that one, Lobos. Okay. Yeah, what a presser. Smash an egg into the fire. That's brilliant. They've got to get Chris Eubank Jr. in this game now. Oh yeah, Nigel, man. What's going on? Okay, fair enough. Let's do it, Lobos. Oh, wrong one. Let's do 12 rounds, why not? Let me go Gilet.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Zhang Li. Make room for the big fella. They don't get much bigger than this. 6'6" tall, fighting out of the southpaw stance. And facing him, Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches.
There's a mad weight difference here. You know what? You're looking at power, you're looking at speed, you're looking at all these things you've got to take into account. When they land, it's going to feel like a mule's kick.
Li Zhang. This fighter may have the best punching power in all of boxing. Here comes. And this one.
Alright, let's go, Lobos. Let's give Lobos a good kicking, as usual. This should be a bit easier.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Failing to score with that right hook. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this.
What's going on? What's going on?
Hold it right there. And the big bang just got banged. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Zhang is in trouble.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone.
Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
This game, man.
Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Okay, I'm happy.
Here we go. It's round 2. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath.
Take a knee. Come on, take a knee. Take the count. Let your head clear.
Miss with that jab. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can pop, knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the act, a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who.
Completely.
There's the bell for round 3.
Okay.
This fight has been very
God, it was 12 rounds. I've got to be careful.
What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not
Okay.
broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight.
Take a knee and take the count.
A swing and a miss with the right hook. And he scores with the counter. It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
The plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated,
Oh.
make him deviate away from the plan.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. That hook doesn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Take the count. Take the count.
Okay.
And a round that seemed like eternity.
Don't worry about that round.
On to the fourth we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get second in. Make him
And down goes the big bang.
Wow.
see many shots like that.
Didn't expect that.
Simple short shot. Put the fighter down.
4, 5. Come to me.
Nicely done, man. Nicely done.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right.
That's just unlucky. That's unlucky.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you all right?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
You've got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Look how much damage that does to the block bar. So much.
Start respecting each other's punching power. And we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display.
What's going on there?
Well, this is a very important break.
Come on.
On to the fifth we go. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with 1 punch, and you can lose the fight in 1 punch. Caution being thrown to the wind. This fight has a real good flow to it.
Stay focused. Stay focused. Get your mind on the job.
Nobody home with that hook. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter shot. This is the heavyweight division. 1 punch could end this fight.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
No rest for the weary. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost...
Switching off. Get your mind.
This is the beginning of round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic...
Are you ready?
Diamond, my man. Diamond, thank you so much for the rate. Thank you so much.
Perfect counter shot.
Hope you had a good stream, my man.
Nice counter. And Bo is dazed.
His legs have gone. You've got to get a hands up.
And this guy is one of the pound-for-pound best, Usyk.
Yeah, and he's a BoxerTrix, so...
And this guy is one of the pound-for-pound best, Usyk.
Thank you so much, Bax Gaming, for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Really do appreciate it. Thank you.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then he'll try and do it again. He's just
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. It's not over till it's over.
Switch on.
Here comes round 7.
No, you're streaming chess, was you?
In the last round, let's see what this has in store for us.
I'm having a 12 rounder with Lobos here.
You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that.
So
Now it's down to
sitting
conditioning.
here
Now
for a
it's down
bit.
to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter.
Oh, really?
Exchange punches. You don't want to go tit for tat in there. And
Yeah, they'll be going all right. They'll be going okay, Don. Trying to enjoy this game at the moment.
Both men step back for just a moment. Missing with that right hook.
Ugh.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it.
Good work.
Not a lot
Hey,
of
Bax,
punch
welcome
output,
to the stream,
but
man.
there might be more action here.
Okay, let's go.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The game plan.
Do you want to win the?
There's the bell to start round 8. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't.
Nah,
That's what he's
nah,
trying
Bax.
to
I
do.
don't have a VR headset.
Hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until
Do you
the
play
fight
the
comes
boxing game as well on there? Like Diamond does.
They're both trying for a knockout. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to.
I've got to be careful of my stamina.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? He got out of the way of that right hook. You got to like what you
Maybe one day, yeah. Maybe one day I'll
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap.
play that for sure.
Say, you know what? I'm just that notch
Maybe.
above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Be clever. Be clever with what you're doing.
I don't get how I'm missing him.
Johnny, what's your assessment so
Oh no, I didn't want to do that.
Power, that power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
No way.
Just missed with that hook.
Oh, I think it's so bad. I'm
This
like,
round could go either way. 10
Oh.
seconds to go.
Look at me. Look at me.
And down goes
look,
Sean.
he didn't do anything to avoid my shot. He just
Shot. What? Oh my goodness.
1, 2,
he just threw 2 right hooks.
4,
It's just, oh man. You come down to Essex to let you have a go. Yeah, let's go. Quest 2.
Boy, this next round.
Now you let him back into the.
Oh, I get him, man. Yeah, yeah.
Round 9. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen.
Just totally ignores him.
He's gotta
My hook, brilliant.
You'd like to see more jabs. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skimming. Go for speed.
Oof. That damage is insane.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe to toe.
Oh my
Let's
God,
go.
Johnny! Big Daddy
Let's go.
in trouble.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Keeping those gloves up, the
Needed
guard
that.
high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here.
How does that be sitting there, man?
Let's talk about Bo in that last round.
You've switched off.
This is the 10th.
Even.
Really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy.
Oh yeah, he had a 3-point round in round 4 as well. So
They
yeah.
staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have done that.
Beautiful sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
And down goes the big bang.
Knew I shouldn't have thrown that last punch.
Watch him close. Come on, make it. You can do it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your gloves.
Well played, man.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner.
It's always a right hook as well.
At the end of the round.
Looks like
Always a
he's
right hook.
halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Just missed with that hook. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Nothing. I can't get that left to land at all. That left straight. Usually like at all. It's hard with Usyk as well.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round.
Are you serious? You're so lucky, my man. You are so lucky.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That was a nice uppercut, though.
7, 8.
Fact.
Can you continue?
Well, this fighter has been down.
Better than that.
I can't have this.
There's the bell.
Oh, he's like 3 points up now.
It's the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner?
Look at the left,
They
just
can
doesn't-
wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Doesn't send it out right at all.
Nice counter shot. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
What a gift! What a gift it is to have
What's
a
going on?
chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing.
Whoa,
As
Jong!
if.
Jong is in trouble. How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to.
Hold on a second,
Yes.
Johnny. Did you see that? And the big fella stumbling backwards.
Oh, I heard that. Never mind. Saw it.
A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got.
Where's the
into
damage?
trouble.
Like, that is unreal
The
damage.
onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That hook just can't find the target. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers.
I'm landing so much. And I'm getting nothing. Oh.
How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
Deep breaths. Calm yourself.
If I won that round, I need a knockdown for a draw.
What we saw last round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible.
Whoa, Bo took that and he didn't take it well at all.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone? He's dazed. Where shall he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Good counter punching. Back and forth they go.
Really?
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch.
Appreciate it, Bax, man. Welcome to the show. Welcome, man. Appreciate it.
Fights like that, and you punched him. You just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have tried that. Well, we'll play him, man. I'm still going with Riddick Bow's a bit broken. He's just like a slightly weaker version of Wilder.
8, 9, 10, you're out.
Nah, well played, man. Well played.
It happened. You saw.
They did it. Oh, so it's not like just the 8th that doesn't get counted. It's just the last round that just doesn't get counted. What? I did feel like ages. I wish I just chilled a bit on the stamina. Want to play again, Live? Want to do it again? That was good, man. That was good. Don't know if I'll do 12 rounds though. Yeah, we can put it 12 again. Why not? What can I play into Riddick Bow? Really didn't feel like I had. Well, I don't think I did have a height and reach really. Let's go Fury. Ooh. I think I've invited you. I'll invite you again. There he is. Oh, right. What do you need me to do? Do you need me to make a new one and invite you again? You can right-click my... Oh, no, it might not work. I'll create a new one. Should be there.
So much energy here in the house tonight. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches. And facing him, Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. This multi-time heavyweight champion of the world fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards. Here comes Riddick.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6'9", here is a sensation.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Lucky that hook didn't score. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Nice right hook. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, we know they've got the...
Yep, stamina's still good.
Well,
Let's go.
Taking a big breath, and here we go again. after a really strong round. Let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing.
Yeah, jab's just keeping him at bay.
Nobody home with that hook. Nice hook.
Oh, as if.
Well done with that counter shot. Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was minimum effort, maximum efficiency.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Trying to land that jab.
We're doing okay.
Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. How about that time counter shot? The straight right just misses. Do you believe this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go? Let's talk about fury in that last round. I promise you, all three judges
win this round.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Keep embarrassing him.
You'd like to see more jabs. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Power, that power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
These two were made for each other. Right when you think the pace, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
This isn't one yet.
Let's talk about fury in that last round. After what we saw,
Right.
and there's the bell to start round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst, boom, In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Looking to land the hook. There's a counter shot. Good counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Slick. Only lost 1 round. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
3 shots. Keep smart.
And there's the bell to start round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Defense is not an option for these two. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And down goes Fury!
Oh, what?
Really?
What? Oh,
Okay.
my goodness.
That made no sense. Well, no, it does. It was a nice uppercut.
Come to me.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Big Daddy Bo got rocked.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at
Yeah, it's a Tyson Fury trait you've got to respect there.
Did you see that, Todd?
Once he's been knocked down, he has that 30-second trait, gives him so much more damage.
Both men getting off.
You're better than that.
Let's go.
There's the bell to start round 6.
That's it. Body to the head. Body to the head. Keep on top of it. Referee, stop the fight.
The perfect counter lands.
He's not hurt. He's not hurt. He's not hurt bad. He's only
Big hook.
Hmm.
Good thing it didn't land. The straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. Good counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
He's gone.
That jab doesn't score. They walk away from each other and then run right back in. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Good shot. Good shot. Come on, that's it.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round.
What do
Well,
you
it's
do?
no secret.
You're switching off.
Here we go. It's round 7.
Oh.
Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. They better start respecting each other's punching power.
Good. That's it. Body then head. Body then head. Keep on top of him. Come on, referee. Ref, stop the fight.
There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
That's it. His legs have gone. His legs have gone.
It's good that he's gone flat-footed before I have.
Get your mind.
There's the bell to start.
Bit more of an advantage then.
Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
And that hook misses.
Reset.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Nice counter shot. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Todd, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Definitely the jab that's won me this.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo.
Finish the fight. Come on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Needs to put some combination work together. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury.
Do you want to win this?
And we enter the ninth. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Finish him. He's gone.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. That jab misses. Both men step back for just a moment. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt
This
you?
game, man.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And Riddick Bowe is on the canvas.
Yeah, absolute annihilation.
3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Bowe in that last.
Better than that. Come.
And there's the bell for round 10. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Just missed with that hook. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, did you see that? Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way it's going to finish.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury. And
You do it. You've switched.
there's the bell to start round 11. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Get your head back. Get your head back. Get your head.
His stamina is off the charts. Missing with the hook.
Finish the fight now. He's gone.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. And did you see that? Big Daddy in trouble.
What a counter. What a counter.
5, 6.
I don't think it was a counter.
Do you still want to fight?
What a shot, though.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them.
Oh, that's it. That's it. You're breaking his heart. Come on.
Let's talk about Bo and that.
Switching off.
This has been absolute annihilation, Lobos. I mean, I don't know what you've been doing.
Finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown.
Yes.
3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Lobos.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's good to end on a win. It's good to end the stream on a win for sure.
8, 9, 10. You're out.
That was sensational. That was such a one-sided fight.
So it's onward and
That
upward.
was such a one-sided fight. Not like the one before, where it was very close, 2 rounds. I just won by 13 points, Lobos. You're wrong side. GG, my man. But that was going to be my last one. That's going to be my last one. No, it's because you missed a lot on that one, Lobos. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. That's going to be me. I'll be on tomorrow, Lobos. I'll be on tomorrow again, for sure. But yeah, hopefully we can play. But yeah, guys, take care and bye for now. See you guys.